My name's Aaron. I'll talk to you about Unicorn Elixir and Unicorn. So I'm going to handle this in one video because they're designed to be worn together or separate, but generally together. This was really hard. For those who watch this channel regularly, you'll know that you've seen the Unicorn fragrance on there for quite a while, and I've been talking about it for quite a while. And with a name like Unicorn, I wanted to make absolutely sure that it fitted with what I wanted the brief, which just went on and on forever. This fragrance, it kind of was just chasing a unicorn. It was just never quite right. And finally, it kind of all started to slot together, and then it was perfect for the stability testing to make sure it's stable. It was so beautiful that I wanted to put it in an elixir. So the elixir is similar, but different to the unicorn. So I'm going to apply the unicorn elixir, and then I'll show you the unicorn sprayed over the top. So this is an attar or a concentrate. It has the unicorn oud at the core. So this is very oudy. So if you really aren't an oud sort of snob, you really love oud, this is kind of not going to be for you. So these, I really wanted to do full throttle oud, unapologetic. This contains a new oud called Unicorn Oud that took years to get the specifications right. So I'm just swiping it on my arm, and you can do a light sweeping movement, but don't sort of smash your arms together. It's okay to do it like that, but sort of very gentle. This contains some of the most expensive raw materials I have ever acquired and ever used. It contains CO2 fractions, which are very, very expensive. These are ultra pure fractions of cinnamon, clove, frankincense, patchouli. It's just exquisite and clean. And with these raw materials, especially clove and cinnamon, they can smell quite dirty. So the CO2 fractions is ultra clean and ultra pure. It's removing sort of like compounds which are sort of not very nice to give a dirty sort of feel to it. This is ambery, strong, undoubtedly oudy. I mean, you can just smell the oud in it. The new Unicorn Oud smells more animalistic than the Thai oud I normally use. I wanted something very sort of like animalistic, but without smelling fecal. This is radiant on my skin, which is, for me, I don't have the best skin for fragrance. Oak moss as well. So this is undoubtedly oud, very beautiful. It smells very refined and clean. Now I'm going to apply the unicorn fragrance over the top. This is the one that caused me the problems. I kind of designed them kind of together, but this was hard work. Of all the fragrances, the one I'm most proud of, because it took the longest of any to develop. The two together are really how I've designed it. You can wear this on its own, and you can wear the elixir on its own, but together they're sort of very strong, and the viscosity of the unicorn elixir helps the unicorn sort of really sort of sink onto the skin, and it lasts. This is really radiant. It has a sweeter edge to the unicorn elixir. This is amber, clean, bright. You can definitely detect the oud, and I love the juxtaposition against all the animalistic qualities of the oud, and then the sweetness of the vanilla absolute, tonka absolute, and then through that you got the bergamot, and then you've got the nutmeg and the cinnamon leaf and the clove, and they really sort of help to clean up what could potentially be quite a dirty smelling fragrance. It just smells clean. And for me, this is what I struggled with the most technically. It was getting that enough of the oud and enough of the sort of the cleanness running together, because I kind of wanted this very wearable. It's just a really beautiful smell. It smells very refined. It smells of royalty. It kind of gave me everything I wanted the name Unicorn to be. I'm very proud of it. It took like years to get right, and I'm pleased I carried on working on it, because I nearly didn't release it. It wasn't coming together like I wanted it to, and then I just thought, no, I'm going to do it, and it came together. Very, very beautiful. Very, very happy with it. Very happy to release Unicorn to the world. See you soon.